these chips. You know, I think it's more the design of the bag. They're great chips, but I mean, have you seen these bags? I mean, they got the nice barbecue sauce dripping off the brush, and the chips are nice and crisp looking. And they're just great chips. But you know, have you ever been hungry for something and you're only hungry for it because you saw the logo or the package? Like maybe you walked through the grocery store. You know, I know guys are guilty of this. They buy things just because they see it. The design does that. Companies spend thousands of dollars just on the design because they know it attracts people just seeing the package. You know, just like these chips, or maybe there's something else. What are you hungry for? What makes you hungry? Is it potato chips? Is there a certain bag of potato chips that you just see the logo and you're automatically hungry for it? Or maybe you like sweet stuff, so it's a package of cookies. Maybe that makes you hungry. Maybe it's the golden arches, or maybe you're into health food, so you see a nice picture of fruit and vegetables, and you're just automatically hungry for those things. Or maybe there's a brand of chewing gum that you really like, and as soon as you see that package, you want one of these sticks of gum. Maybe it's the coveted green mermaid logo. That as soon as you see that, your mouth is just watering, and you want that frappuccino or that mocha cappuccino or whatever it is you want. What makes you hungry? You know, I've been thinking about that. I think about our lives. I wonder what really makes us hungry for God. Because these chips, these cookies, it's not so much the logo, because it's really about past experiences, past times we tasted these things, and we know what they taste like. So as soon as we see the package, we're hungry for it again. And I wonder if it's the same way with God. We experience certain things that when we're reminded of those events, we become hungry for Him once again. Think about the last time you were really just satisfied with God. Was it a time you were worshiping? Or was it a time when you were serving Him? Maybe feeding the homeless, or in another country doing missions, whatever the case may be. When were you really satisfied with God? And are there things that remind you of that moment that make you hungry for Him again? Maybe it's pictures of the event, or maybe it's you see the website of the organization, or the church that you go to. Maybe it's just walking into the sanctuary. You know, I'm serving as a missionary now, and I have a degree in graphic design. So what I'm doing is I'm doing print design for Youth Within Mission. And my heart, my desire is to design things that make other people hungry for God. The images they see, the text that they read, are they really hungry for it? Are they hungry for more of Him in their lives? Since I've been with YWAM now for about 6 months, I've been put in charge of the campus magazine in Hawaii. It's called Transformations Magazine. And my heart for the magazine is to show transformations that are happening all over the world. And so it's so awesome. I get to hear all these great stories of people coming back from the dead in Nigeria, and flying cars, the first FAA-approved flying cars being given to YWAM. Hydrogen energy, and just all these things that are happening, these transformations, these innovations that are happening. When I tell these stories, I want it to make people hungry to serve Him. I can't do it on my own. I can't do it on my own. I need other people to help me. I need people like you to step alongside me and to help me in this journey. because only about 15% of those that are supporting me are around my age. You know, they're the millennial generation. Most of my support comes from older people. And I'm thinking, what will it take for young people like me and you to really stand along other Christians and other missionaries who are taking the gospel out? Think about it, you know. It doesn't have to be much. And I know, you know, we're in this recession and it's hard to come up with money, but how often do you give in to the Green Mermaid? Just think about it. I mean, if you skip one of these a week, that's about $20 that you can give to a missionary. How many do you have a week? What would it take for you to sacrifice just a little bit to help someone like me who is serving God their whole life and they want to give everything they have to follow God and to take the gospel to the world? What are you hungry for? Are you hungry for the things of this world, or are you hungry for God and what He has for us? If you have any questions, you can contact me at ctheartandme.com, ctheartandme.com, or just find me on Facebook, ask me any questions you need, and I will be happy to answer them. I'm really looking for young people to stand alongside with me and join me in this awesome journey.